Hey everybody, John with Owl, and today I've got a quick hack. I actually hate that word because it's so overused, but this is a cheap and inexpensive way if you're gonna do some work on your van to measure things out or space them out properly. So they have these tools available to folks, but they're crazy expensive. So what I do is I go to Ikea and I get some sort of, or read that. Okay, and what this is it's actually made for holding pots and pans. It's like some sort of drying rack, but what it really is expandable. So I've only put 2 of the posts on here. It comes with a bunch of posts. I just use these so I can pull it apart and so on. But what this does is it gives you perfect spacing on things. So what I mean by that is, see the lights on top? No, you don't, because it's off camera. See the lights on top? Well, on my van, you actually had to drill them. And the same is true if you're gonna mount, like, see these lights on this bumper? So we have holes here on the bumper for a light bar, but not for these. So you have to make sure that you've drilled those holes in the right space. And you also wanna make sure they're centered between the edges of this bar. So what you do is you take this accordion-like thing from Ikea that was like $7. And what you can do is, so let me give you an example. If you are trying to if you want to space, let's say, some lights out on this bar, what you would do is take this and you would find a center line. In this case, we have the center of the Mercedes emblem. Now, if you're going to do an odd number of lights, then you just put them on there. But if you're going to do an even number of lights, you then, once you've marked your center, you move the accordion over so that part of the V is on center. And then what you know is, let's say we have 4 lights and we want to space them evenly. I will stretch this out, okay? So this is on the center, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's where you mark your spots to put your lights. It's pretty cool. So if you're drilling anything out and you wanna space things perfectly, instead of having to do a bunch of math and measurements, you can pick this up at Ikea for like $7. So hopefully that helps. I use it all the time, especially when mounting roof lights like we have on this Storyteller right here, or on my van outside. It's come in handy, and it's well paid for itself with $7, unlike the ones that are like $100 on Amazon. All right, hope that helps.